In the building, baby. What's good, YouTube? This video, man, I wouldn't say it's deep, but it's different from what I've been posting for a minute. It's real different. It's just, man, life been life, and I ain't gonna lie. It really has. And this summer, man, when it comes to locking in, it really changed my mindset. It really did. Not even this summer, that summer too. Because, man, I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to just working, like, crazy. Like, it's very hard, as y'all know, to get a job in this economy, man. You be applying on Indeed, fill out the applications, they don't get back to you, and then you gotta go back in person, right? And then they're gonna tell you to go online, set up an interview, go to the interview, and anything can happen. They can offer you the job on the spot, or they might get back to you, but really they don't get back to you. We don't have to cap here, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, just all the BS really changed just my whole mindset, because it was a time where, bro, I was heading to college, and I went 3 months without any job. That's crazy to me. I ain't gonna count 3 months, and it's not like I was just sitting on my ass doing nothing. Like, bro, within that break, I think I applied to at least 13, 14 jobs around my town, and I couldn't get none within 3 months, because I graduated mid-May. I started applying like early May before I graduated, and it's like late August at this point, the 23rd, right? I'm already at school now, but the fact that there was so many jobs that didn't get to me, and the ones that did, they didn't offer. That insane. I ain't gonna care. That's crazy, man. I got hold like a bro. That it's wild, but it was a wake up call. It really was, because mind you, these jobs, they be saying hiring now, urgent, all that, right? But in reality, you have multiple people competing. But it's like, if you're out here saying urgent, needing hiring, right? At least get back to me quick, saying that you can't give me the job. Some of these jobs, like, I'm at school right now. This job getting back to me saying I didn't get it. 3 months. 3 months later. Crazy to me. It really is.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
So at that point, I'm like, you know what? And mind you, last summer when I had a job, right? Like, I got the job on the spot. But the thing is, even when I was working, you could see that the schedule was congested, bro. They barely give you hours. The pay was and then not so depending on where I worked at the time. But yeah, the schedules were just tight. You were fighting for hours. They kept on hiring, but it made no sense. You already have enough employees. Why keep on hiring and trying to take away hours from people? They did that at my first job, Subway and Chipotle, right? Crazy. They barely give me hours. Like, Subway, worst experience of my life. That was my first ever job. The manager, bro, you could just tell, he liked the ladies a little bit more than the guys. I ain't gonna say nothing, but they were underage, so he's on that type of diddler time.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me behind.
I got $12 an hour. The pay was, it was above minimum wage. I think it was minimum wage at that time. The problem was, I got no hours, bro. Like, he had me working once a week. And mind you, my younger sister, she started there like, a shift before me. Within, a week or two, she started making 14. She was getting like 3-4 days out of the week to work. And I was struggling with only one. Crazy. All the other girls, there was this one girl, she was earning 19. And she's not even a manager at the store. That up. It really don't. So at that point, it's like, pay me 12. They only work me once a week. My paycheck, bro, I had no motion. My first paycheck, I remember, I saw my sister, she had like 100 something, like it was like damn near 150. It was $43, bro. At that point, it's like $43. I'ma leave. You're not working me. He was talking on my back. Word on the street, I heard in front of my own mama. My younger sister, she said she was with my mama. He was saying, oh, so-and-so doesn't communicate. You know, his sister is progressing faster than him. Mind you, they had me on the same station for like almost a week and a half, right? Because my sister was getting taught by some other coworker. They had me with them. So probably the progression was going to be different regardless, bro. Like, they didn't want to progress me like that. So you can only blame yourself that I didn't move on. I got all the basics down, but they didn't want to move me on at all. Not adding up. So at that point, it's like, if you're going to talk from my mama saying that I can't, I mean, the work progression is not there, you know, I don't communicate, bro, like, you're a lame, bro. You're a lame. And it's like my homeboy at the time, right? Anais, he was working on that too, and he was getting hold too with hours. He started like, what, a month or two before me? Bro, tell me why there was like multiple new girls that applied to that store, and they were getting more hours than him. The pay gap was ridiculous compared to us. And I ain't gonna say anything, but I'm not gonna play the race card or the gender card, but let's just say the manager had a type. So I already knew at that point, if you, I'm not gonna work for you. I don't need to settle for this. It's Subway. Like, so I went to Chipotle, right? The pay wasn't good. It was like 10, bro, below minimum wage. But hey, they're giving me hours, so it is what it is. It was alright. You know, it's cool. But it's like, bro, my first day, mind you, there was this one nigga, he did not talk to me the whole shift, mind you. Towards my very end of the shift, he was asking me if I could pick up hours for him on the weekend. Mind you, he's one of the senior people that worked there for a while. You ain't gonna greet me? But you expect me to pick up hours for your hell nah, boy. So I said, nah, I don't think so. And then I just kept it moving. Because I'm not gonna pick up random hours, especially if you're not gonna greet me when I'm new, bruh. That's some fake there. I don't know you. Like, what type of timing was he on? But anyway, Chipotle was good. I went back to school. I started school, you know. I started Chipotle in like early July. Went on vacay, came back, worked a little bit, then I went back to school. I was asking him if he could keep me in the system or if he could rehire me. Guess what this dude said, bro? He was like, nah, I can't keep spots for people that are not at the job, right? But my other siblings, mind you, my older brother worked at a Chipotle too. They kept him around whenever he went to school and came back. My sister worked, retail? They did the same for her. But you can't do the same for me when I'm going to college? It wasn't college, it was high school at that time. So I was like, you know what? F you too. So after all those bad experiences 2 years ago, and then this year, not getting a job for like the whole summer, I just came to the conclusion that it's alright to start with a 9 to 5. You know, if it's like retail, fast food, whatever, but you can't settle for this. You really can't, because they don't care. You could drop dead today on a shift. They'll replace you within a week. I don't even think they're gonna fund your funeral. Some companies might, but I don't think that's the case for everything, man. You know, that really hit me deep, man. Like, you're easily replaced. They don't give a damn. You can leave, next one comes in like a item on a conveyor belt, man. It's a business, and corporate business is ruthless, man. They don't care. So at that point, it's like, when I get to school, my mindset was, as soon as I get to school, you know, focus on school, get my degrees, but it really helps on this YouTube thing, and hopefully it goes well, you know, trying other things like, you know, stocks and flipping items and stuff. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not 45 in the office block, man, because I just can't. It will just take away, I wouldn't say my freedom, but just my happiness. Imagine there's people in a cubicle 8 hours a day doing absolutely nothing. Crazy to me. It just can't, man. So I just hope that everything just works out in my favor. I really do. You know, y'all been going crazy with the views. Hopefully y'all can sub up, like, you know, this is the first time I'm asking y'all, so we can do something crazy with this channel, man. But anyway, you know, a little heart to heart, it's different type of video, but I felt like I just had to get this off my chest. I rock with y'all. I love y'all. God bless and take care and peace.